How do you determine when it's appropriate to specialize in a single sport? Well, we have to talk about the risks first. Compensation. Each individual sport is vastly different. The movement skills required for the sport of lacrosse are very different from basketball. Basketball is very different from baseball, softball, all the other sports that might consider throwing to be a primary objective. When we talk about these things, we also want to discuss the anatomical areas that could potentially become injured if overused at an early age inappropriately. The ankle, the knee, the shoulder, the elbow, these are critical joint structures that can be overused, especially at an early age. Puberty is a key trigger point. As we talk about the statistics, between 70 and 93% of athletes who specialize in a single sport prior to puberty will get injured in that sport. Almost 90%. Think about that statistic. Let's also talk about collegiate athletes. Almost 9 out of 10 have participated in multiple sports while they were young athletes. As you go through your considerations and determine whether it's appropriate and when it is appropriate, you have to talk about the risks. Think about the development of each individual athlete as that. It is very individualized. Every situation is different, including you and your child's. Don't compare to everyone else. Make sure that you're asking yourself the right questions. Are they physiologically developed enough to start to specialize in one single sport? I see a lot of times, a lot of this comes with throwing sports specifically because you put so much stress and pressure on the elbow and the shoulder. We also look at the knee and overcommitting to one single sport and not learning multiple movement planes. What I love about multiple sport approach is that you will learn exactly that. You're fundamentally developing movement patterns and skills and spatial awareness that will help you cross between each other sport. So as we go into this, consider your options, but also take time, take a step back, zoom out, look at your situation as exactly that, your situation. You have to look at the risks, you have to look at the rewards, and you have to look at the appropriate development of your specific athlete. Continue to look at this and continue to consider those statistics, 90%, as we go into this decision-making process. Hit like, hit subscribe, keep showing up, keep asking yourself the appropriate questions.